What is evolution? Any change to the heritable traits within a population across generations. Physical traits like hair colour, patterns on animals, or different behaviours like dogs sniffing other dogs. All living things can reproduce by copying their DNA. When DNA is copied, there can be errors, and this is called DNA mutations. This can change the offspring's appearance, and this is evolution. Charles Robert Darwin, naturalist, was born on the 12th of February 1890. The son of Robert Darwin, his observations during the period formed the nucleus which he established is his theory of evolution by natural selection. The theory has two main points. One, all life on Earth is connected and related to each other, and this varies of life is a product of modifications of populations by natural selection, where some traits were favoured in the environment over others. Charles is right about this because we have seen through many real examples and observations that changes occur in an animal during life, not passed on to animals' offspring. Many experiments have been taking place to prove this theory. Evolution is well supported by many examples of changes in various species, leading to the diversity of life seen today. Lamarck is best known for his theory of inheritance of characteristics, first extinguished in 1801. If any organisms change during life in order to adapt to its environment, these changes are passed on to its offspring. He said that it is made by organisms' want or need. For example, Lamarck believed that elephants all used to have short trunks. When there was no food or water they could reach with their short trunks. They would stretch their trunks to reach for water and branches, and their offspring inherited long trunks. He also said that body parts not being used, such as humans' little toes, will slowly disappear. Eventually people will be born without these body parts. One experiment took place. 80 3-month-old females were randomly divided into 5 groups. In each group, based on their colour, were retained and the tails were cut off. The outcomes of this experiment was that the offspring of rats with no tails that mated together turned out to have tails. This shows that Lamarck's theory was incorrect. The evolution of many animals and humans clearly show us how evolution happens and why it's important to study it. Evolution also helps us understand how humans become who we are today, and the history and how we evolved. In conclusion, living organisms have inclined with changes from species that lived before them. Natural selection explains how this evolution has happened throughout history. So that is evolution.